league's about like 12 plays a game, and who makes it? What normally happens is that both sides make like 5 or 6 or 7, and you know, get the game stays close, and you got to make one at the end. In this game, the Bills made them all, and that was the game. You know, that was the game. There was no need for, you know, Buffalo to win all of the, there was what, 120 snaps in the game. You didn't have to win them all. You didn't have to win all 120 snaps. The Jets won a chunk. If you just wanted to count like plays won, yeah, I bet the Jets won 40 or 50 of them. I have to look at success rate. They actually have a stat to quantify that. I could look that up if I wanted to. Regardless, the ones that all mattered, the Bills won. The individual plays that determined how that first half at least was going, or how all the drives in the first half were going, were all won by the Bills. And that, again, that's about coaching. That's also about top to bottom roster ability, you know, confidence in the system. How many of those plays were won? I mean, Mitch Trubisky's been in that offense for a while, right? If he was a backup quarterback that had just shown up this April, it's probably less likely to happen. But Trubisky's been there for a few years, knows the offense, knows what's to be expected. Josh Palmer's new, so give him credit for, you know, finding a newer receiver. But there's a guy that's comfortable in the system, comfortable in, more important, the culture. And it's the kind of thing that becomes an incubator, because it wasn't just the guys who have been there for years who made the plays. You saw Josh Palmer being the receiver on that one. But again, you know, the big defensive plays, Christian Benford, Trey White, Matt Milano, you know, guys who have years, plural, of experience in this system, who know what's expected, where they're supposed to be.
Endgame with Thad Brown, streaming exclusively on Rochester First.